Good morning, Franz. Hold on, I probably gotta turn down some sounds here. Let's do that. Let's turn that one down. There we go. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Neff was first today. Core second. Fantasy third. Death fourth. Arias fifth. You're off to Sturmrecht. Yay! Have fun. Jesus, welcome back. Death is streaking. Level up. Sad face. Sorry you lost your streak there, Death. Hey, Jesus, it's okay. I am literally in the opposite time zone from you. So, it's understandable. Like, it's, what, 9 p.m. there? Depending on which end of Australia you're living in. You have clicky clacks? Nail extensions? Yeah, I would like to try doing that for the first time. 1 a.m. Yeah, I want to try and get claws for conquest this year. Necromancer, thank you for the gifted sub to Arias.
Necromancer Dark is hosting a guest. Welcome Marius of Autumn to the island.
Arias, welcome to Necrocon, the convention that keeps going even if you die. 398 gifted subs. 399 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you very much, Necromancer Dark, for the gifted sub to Jesus.
Necromancer Dark is hosting a guest. Welcome Jesus Ibaku XX to the island.
I'm a little bit apey today, but we are planning to do some work. I was doing a little bit of art this morning, working on characters. We've got Eris, who is Gina's manager. I need to redraw Gina. Not happy with her sketch either. Again, these are all sketches. I've got Ludwig, kind of police officer-y, a little bit more based on officers from the UK. Other than that, we've got Alan, Tyler, Madeline, Tyrone, and Ariel to do, and I still need new Kale as well. There's still more on top of that. But otherwise, we're doing arting today, which means that goes there. No, art goes here. These boxes go here. There we go. Can we talk about conspiracy again? Oh, I mean, I suppose we can. Which conspiracy do you want to talk about? The one where the AI companies are buying up all of the RAM and hard drives because they don't want people to own personal computers. They just want you to have only access to computing through the cloud so that you pay for their services. That's one that's happening. Well, there you go. There's your conspiracy of the day. It's not so much a conspiracy as it is a known cabal. Old Dump continues to steal all of the oil from Venezuela, sell it off, and then put all the money in a Qatari bank account so that when he's no longer president, he just runs away with billions of dollars. So that's a thing that we also know is happening. So it's not actually a conspiracy. It's a thing that is actually doing. Pigeons are government surveillance cameras. They're not very good surveillance cameras. They're kind of stupid. I mean, they get caught in pieces of bread, so... Pigeons aren't the most brilliant creatures to use as surveillance objects. Ross is streaking an 85 stream streak. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us, Ross. Holy shit. That's a lot. Other conspiracies that I know about. Well, I just shared a video on asbestos from Veritasium. They knew about the problems with asbestos a really long time before it really came out, and they're like, the less people that know about this, the better. And one other guy was like, oh, well, what about the workers? Are you just gonna let them work until they drop dead? And the response was, well, yes, we make more money that way. So, corporations have not changed. And this was in the 1920s. We're still going in the 2020s. We still, our corporations are still doing this. ICE has been using fake pigeons as security cameras near detention facilities. Have they actually been using fake pigeons? Because I know they're using everybody's Ring doorbell cameras for that. You don't need fake cameras. Everybody's accepted real cameras in society. Actually, people are starting to destroy their Ring cameras. And then, I think it's Waze is the other company, Waze or Wazy. They came up with in opposition to the Super Bowl commercial where they were like, oh, even in a fascist dictatorship, we won't use this to surveil people. We'll just use it to find lost dogs. You can totally trust us as fascist dictatorship government. I was like, not like the other guys who have an SD camera in the doorbell so that you have access to your footage and the rest of us don't. They're fake pigeons with hidden cameras. You'll have to link me that one. I need to observe this, but I wouldn't be surprised. But they don't fly away. If they're fake pigeons, they won't fly away. I honestly would not be surprised. I don't think misandry is quite the right word for it. I think it's misanthropy, not misandry. Misandry is something else. Misanthropy is the one you're looking for, I suppose. So I hate tech bro comedies with emphasis on the bro part. Oh! Look, there are female tech bros too. I consider bro like kind of a gender neutral term, to be honest. Whenever I see bro, I'm just like, I call girls bro too. Like it, yeah, it's just a neutral term for me. So try not to fall into the misandry. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I guess people do forget that bro can apply to girls too. There are lots of like female AI supporters and tech supporters. There was even a female Gestapo that like full on titty grabbed another girl at one of the ICE protests, and she's like, yeah, you liked it anyways. I saw you earlier. You were scared. And it was like, that bitch is a rapist. Like, she straight up assaulted another woman. And then said that she liked it. So, there's that. My plan was to be EP and low verbosity and talk little and write more. Unlike yesterday where I got 0 writing done. You can blame Death Sand for this. Try not to talk about the bad things, because fantasy needs a break from that shit. There's another thing I shared with like on the what is it, the little Hoosier cabinets, that kitchen cabinet thing. Oh, you asked for conspiracy theories, and we got to talking about ice again. Uh, and I was like, oh yeah, little like dedicated workstation for doing a specific job. It's almost like dedicated stations are actually really good. They keep your mind focused on the task at hand. And also, apparently, there's a place in Quebec that has some straw bale houses, and I'm like, well, I gotta find out where this is, and go visit and ask some questions. I kind of really want to build a straw bale house. Maybe I'll build my parents a straw bale shed in the backyard or something. But our backyard isn't very big. I already drank my coffee. It's already gone. I have a soda right now. I woke up at like 3 in the morning, so I've been awake a while already. So yeah, those are the conspiracy theories. Oh yeah, I gotta take my medicine. Thanks for the reminder, Niff. Don't choke on your pills. Yep. And a Streech. Yeah. Yeah. There, Streech complete. I need to get my ADHD medication again. Because they're like, oh, you only have 5 pills left and no refills. And I'm like, then why did you tell me I still had a refill left when it was only 5 pills? Their website is stupid. There. And also, since I've been up, I have to go use the little demon's room, so I'll be right back. Do your Streech. Murder. Judas. The boop start. I'll get it when I come back. Where's they at? Right here. Hi. And Neff has booped my snoot. It is the boop snoot, like the doop snoot. But it is a snoot that gets booped. The boop snoot. And I'm gonna take Tylenol arthritis. I only pulled one out, but I need two. Because my knee hurts today. I'm gonna have to go get more drink. Going a tinkling. Yep. Look, I've been up for several hours already. Hi. Good morning, Conk. Thank you for the hydrate. Good timing, because I had to take my, I had to take some Advil, or rather, Tylenol arthritis. Yep. So, today, we're gonna do some writing. And that's going to involve our little timer thingy here. Okay? Hold on. We can't block the trash nuki. I really want to get the writing done because I know you guys really want to read what I'm writing. I hope it's even remotely good. Because, I'd feel bad if you're all, like, excited for it and then it's just ass. There's a lot of characterizations that I have to change from previous versions as well. Yep. So, if everybody's got a project that they're ready to get working on, we'll jump into it. Granted, not in much of a writing mood, but even so, want to see others be productive. Better someone than no one. Well, Ross, you could draw while I write. Yeah? You could draw something. Or get up and dance. You could dance for 15 minutes. Get exorcisms. Yeah, that's the whole point of my streams, is like getting stuff done together. And then you're not working alone. And that makes work easier if you're not alone. Don't care what if you read or not, I'm just existing in here. Oh, okay. You should get something done too, Death. I wish I could still have the music going. Unless you want me to turn off the music and just have the sounds, then I can... Because if I turn off the desktop audio, I don't think you hear... Hold on. Okay, so right now, do you still hear the music? Okay, you still hear the music. Do you still hear, like the crackling fire and rain and stuff? Do you hear thunder and rain, not the waves? So I'm going to turn off the waves for now, because that's a separate thing. There should only be really loud rain sounds right now. Do you hear rain? No one hears any rain? You shouldn't be able to hear any rain. Do you hear the rain now? Okay, I'm gonna turn the rain down pretty far. We turn our ocean waves back on because we have a separate ocean waves from this. Okay, so you should be able to hear rain, thunder, and fireplace as well as ocean waves. Let's see. Okay, so you hear muffled tunes. Do you hear a woman singing? Cool. So, where's my OBS? I've turned up the rain and the fireplace, so Vinian's turned up again. Has my music just been like really, really low all this time for you guys? Turned up the music again. I know we have one song that's like a little bit louder than the rest of them, but there's always supposed to be music in the background of my stream, right? Okay. We're doing some audio tests here. So we now have application audio capture beta in OBS, so I can directly capture the audio of an application that's running instead of adding audio sources that you used to do. Yes, the snaps and pops that you're hearing are from the fireplace sound. If I were to turn up the fireplace more, you would hear it more clearly. If I crank it up all the way. See, before I was using the having audio applications, or the application audio captured before, everything was just going through my desktop audio, and I don't like having that active because, like, if I open something and it starts playing, I could get copyright strikes. Okay, so it sounds like fire. Cool. So. Galactic Honey, hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing a little bit of audio testing right now. Necromancer is on fire. Welcome, how did you find us? Are you here for writing time? Because we're going to be doing some Pomodoro sessions. I'm writing a book called The Witch Hunter Society. We just, that's my background for it. But we're gonna hop into some work sessions here after I get my brain organized. My brain is very disorganized lately. Let's put that away. How about we activity? We'll go to full view so we can see the whole room. We're just hanging out working there. Oh god, Trash Nuki's eyes, look at them. It's just like oh, by the way, your robes are on fire. Yeah, be careful there. I'm already out of drink, god damn it. My whole thing is thrown off today because I woke up at 3 in the morning. God damn it. I'm writing 4 books right now, currently focusing on the one called The Memory Gate. Ooh, what's that about? I had someone review it last night and they gave me really good notes, but I had to delete 10 pages of stuff I wrote. Do not edit until you are finished writing. Write the whole thing, then go back and edit. I've written The Witch Hunter Society several times. This is probably, hopefully, good God, I hope it's the final version, because I've been writing it for far too long, and I'd like to move on to, like, the 14 other things that I have going. Plus, a lot of people are waiting for me to finish writing. Mujus keeps asking me for more, and Cora's like, how can I read if you haven't written anything? But we do have a Discord community, if you want to share. At least for now, we have a Discord community. It's, we might be switching to something else, considering, you know, the bullshit that Discord has been pulling. Thank you for the follow, Galactic Honey. What do you want me to call you? You just want me to call you Galactic? Or Six-Alactic? According to TTS. Welcome to the Demora Islands. I do have to fix that. It's supposed to say islands. We have 9 islands in our nation. Epstein is not involved in our islands. Thank goodness. But we're all descended from the QB demon species. How do you do the italics? You put it in the stars. Shift 8. Put it between the stars, or /me. Hides a cigar behind his back. No? Did you do it? Yes. Who put that fire in here? So right up there with who put that bear in here. Oh, it's a Kodiak moment. You guys always wake me up when I'm tired. It's great. Test. Test. There you go. There's your italics. The italics, italics. Yep, there you go. It's an old throwback to how people always used to do action on the internet from way back in the day. This power will be abused. Yep. Except on YouTube it bolds it. So they're using Markdown the wrong way. Or maybe the right way. I don't know, let me check Obsidian. Nope, YouTube is using Markdown incorrectly. The stars are meant to italics things. I think it's double stars is bold. Yes, double stars is bold, single stars is italics. So, YouTube is using Markdown incorrectly. Shame on them! Google, what are you doing? Oh, the sun came out. Everything is melting. It's supposed to be warm today. Let's do our weather check. How is it in Canada today? Please let me know if the music is too loud. This is the loud song. It's -6, feels like -11. Everything is melting. How is that even possible? Oh, yep, here's the loud song. Let's just turn that one down a little bit. Oh yes, and the 3 stars is bold italics. Oh no, not that, Jill! Is that false sense of security before we get a meter of snow dumped on us? Yeah, really. Poor honey. Italics. It's one of those words that loses meaning very quickly the more you type it out. Italics, italics, italics. Where's my little ocean? It's disappearing. The atmosphere in game is very yellow. Looks like it's gonna be a hot day. You're free! Woohoo! Sorry about that, but thank you for putting up with the ads. They do help me keep going. I do appreciate it. I was going to be an EP low verbosity say today, but I think it's just going to be writing. We're gonna change the stream title. Because I am no longer EP. Everybody woke me up. It's the energy. I have absorbed my energy from you. Like a vampire, except I'm supposed to be an incubus. But yeah, today is Pomodoro Day. Pretty much every day is Pomodoro Day at this point. Naff! Why? Naff is poop my snoot. It is the boop snoot. Like the doop snoot. But a lot less weird. It is the snoot. I guess boop. The boop snoop. So honey now knows the secret redeem. Gonna boop the snoop. Can I get back to work on the chapter? Well, that's what we're here to do. But just so you know, I am also an artist. Where's my art window? Hold on. I'm just gonna bring this up. Where? Hello? Why is this? Can I turn these off? Will that show up? No. Art window, why are you not showing up? Okay, we're gonna turn those back on, because those have to be on. Where is the... Oh, I know why the art window's not showing up. I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on a sec. It can't be minimized. I'm a dum-dum. We're doing art of our characters for the book. These are the normal people. These are the witches. These are the witch hunters. They're all sketches right now. They just need some work. Necro can give your a new friend what? Deaf English. I know it's not your first language, man, but that one was more confusing than usual. This boy right here is our main character for our book. His name's Alex. And then these are all of our beautiful witches. They're so much more interesting than our human characters because they can wear whatever they want. I've got a window in my face. Anyways. The hand hiding goes crazy. Yeah. Well, it's not that bad. His hand, I just haven't drawn it. His two hands, also haven't drawn them. I'm a lot better than I used to be about the hand hiding. Her arm is actually coming behind her waist. I haven't drawn that. His hands are there. Hands. One hand in pocket. Hands crossed and arms. Didn't draw the other one here, or color it at least. Her hands are showing. Just haven't gotten over the shorts yet. Hands visible. Hands not visible. One hand visible. Hands. Hands supposed to be over arm again. Hands. You'll see his hands because his arms are crossed. Hands. Again, arms crossed. And one hand in pocket. So, actually, my hand hiding isn't as bad as it used to be. For the hunters, once again, Eric and Alfred tend to stand with their hands behind their backs. They do that pose. The rest of them, Leon just his hands are straight up missing. So actually, not that much hand hiding going on in here. You know, Marcus's other arm, you just can't see it because it's behind him. Yeah. I used to hide hands. I gotten a lot better at drawing hands since I did one of my practice pieces. So one of the things we do here, let me go find, I think it's in the 2025 folder. One of the things we do here are practice replicas of paintings. Colorful hair is great. So some of the witches also have human forms. So these are what they look like when they transform. And some of them look like normal people when they're well, not transformed. So some of these are witches. Most of them are also witches, but there are also some people that aren't witches. So you never know who's a witch. It just so happens that my story happens to feature a lot of witches. But otherwise, we do a lot of practice paintings. And I got a lot better at drawing hands the more of these practice paintings that I did where I drew hands. So these take anywhere from a day to a week. Portraits, landscapes, sometimes we add dragons. Sometimes we add cryptids. This is Reginald down here. My book, The Memory Game, is essentially one big D&D campaign. I mean, that's what Dragonlance was. Dragonlance was literally a D&D campaign. But yes, rainbow hair. When she gets introduced, I think in book 2, you find out right away that she is this witch. Because she's known. And the only reason she's not hunted is because she's like, you know, Taylor Swift levels of star. So, if the witch hunters were to kill her, society would have another backlash, and they're like, let's not do that. The public doesn't know that she's a witch, but the witch hunter organization that the book focuses on does know that she's a witch. And I also draw animals. I do pet memorial portraits for commission. This is my former roommate's cat named River when he was still a kitten. And he was a derp, and I miss him. Like the Lord of the Rings books are just one big D&D campaign? No, they aren't. The Lord of the Rings was written before D&D existed. Anyways, that's the art. I'm gonna turn off that layer. Lord of the Rings inspired D&D in a way, but Lord of the Rings existed before D&D did that. And the original D&D was literally just, you go into a dungeon and you fight monsters. It was like, you enter a specific space and you leave space. There were no big campaigns where it was like stretched across big vast open lands. It's just people started adding that into D&D and playing D&D that way. So the game actually morphed into something else. To what it is today, where people are playing big, wider, overarching campaigns like we know D&D to be now. This one has the characters transported there via a portal gateway. When they get transported, their memories are put into separate books. And they have to find the books to leave, but the main character chooses to stay. Oh, that's fascinating. Well, we have a Discord community if you wanna share it. If you're posting it anywhere for people to read, you're free to post links as well. So we have a library section for posting that. And we also have a self-promo section if you have external links. And also, if you're a streamer, we also have the self-promo section for that as well. And our... Here, let me do the proper streamer thing there. So, until we figure out an alternative for Discord, given their age verification bullshit that they're rolling out globally that requires us to give our personal ID and information, which we are wholly against in this community, we will be using Discord until we find an alternative, but I will keep everybody updated on what's happening and where we're going and how to use the programs for our less technically inclined members. I will be making sure to make like a full tutorial, and I will be available for consultation should the need arise. But democratizing the internet is something big. We're big on that here. The words are hard. I woke up at 3 in the morning, Galactic. I'm not normally like this. Yesterday, we literally did nothing. We talked the whole time. But yes, welcome to the community. I am going to drop us into some writing now, or whatever projects people are working on, because not everybody here is a writer or artist. Yes, we did. Death tried to get me to talk more. But I really, really want to get some writing done. Honey said they need to get some writing done. I know Ross wants to draw. Neff is doing whatever Neffs do. Neff is getting food as far as I know. Necromancer is doing his actual job. Death, go create something. Draw more medic. Necromancer is working. Yep. And if I'm talking and you get agile, always let us know and I'll hold off what I'm saying to you, honey. Just so you know. And I will go set your Discord role later to visitor. But if you have your thing connected, Yeah. Final fucking right. Okay. I just have to set the music here. Hold on. There's a way to set this. Advanced audio properties. Music. We're just going to turn monitor off. Okay, you guys can still hear the music, right? If you want me to turn off the music, I can do that too if you want to listen to something else. But I can't hear it now because I'm going to listen to something that's more appropriate to what I'm writing. But I can't play it on stream because I'll get copyright. So, my friends, we are off to work. Enjoy your working session. We'll see you in 15 minutes, okay? We start now. I'm gonna get to the right program. Fuck. Break time! Welcome back to the land of distraction. I had to do that twice. Stupid mouse not working. I hope people got stuff done. I went downstairs and grabbed another drink. Took my mug downstairs so my dad's not going to interrupt us this time. Hopefully he won't make the tea as strong today. I hope you guys got stuff done. Get a 5-minute break. Reset your brains. Just playing Skyrim. Trying to get the last 2 trophies. I need to get platinum in the game. Ooh. Good luck with that. Let's go to the kitchen. Do a different activity. We'll go to the kitchen. Maybe perhaps we do some whisking to bake some cookies. Shall we change Trash Nookie? Change Trash Nookie. Let's go to our spirit companions. You know what we're writing today? Let's make a little ink monster. And we'll do my favorite color here. Oh, ink monster. Oh, look, he's dripping from his mouth. He's just like, cookies. I want cookies too. I need to make like some keto cookies or something. Making new medic head art? Awesome. Always draw. Even if you feel like you can't draw well, the more you draw, the better you get. I mean, you guys have seen me grow over the course of this last year. Like how much my art has changed. Like holy shit, man. Where did I start with Necromancer stuff? Let's bring up his old commission. Open Clip Studio again. We'll turn on the art layer. Like we went from this to let's go to the next one. Did this one in 2025, and then that's when it opens. And now where are we? 2026. You know, we've got the Starcatcher and Vaughn. Finally decided the Super Bowl halftime show. I would like to see it too. But yeah, we've come quite far from this to this, and this one was painted without any reference. We just sort of just painted, whereas like these two had references that I used. So the more you draw, the better you get. The same thing with writing. That's just how practice be. I use AI, but I try to draw from it. Don't generate new things if you can avoid it. Please don't generate new things. It's bad for the environment. Does it at least have subtitles for the people who don't understand Spanish? Like, I'm Canadian. I don't know any Spanish. I know a little bit. Only because I went to Spain once. And I don't know enough to get by. I learned how to ask for a beer and a spoon, and I can't remember the word for spoon. I'm Canadian and I don't even really know that much French. And honestly, it's holding me back from finding a real job, like a real person. But I want this to be my real job, so the more people we get, the better. Oh, it's almost work time again. Almost work time again. Everybody get ready to go! I'm on a roll here, so like, we definitely gotta... Hold on, we're gonna turn on some birds. Ooh. Are there, like, we can make kitchen noises, because we're here. Kitchen noises, yeah. Off we go, work time! Yeah, Necromancer's just like, oh yeah, work! Hop to it. Wrong button. Welcome back to Distraction. Are people getting the writing or whatever done? Let's change some sounds around here. It's not raining so much. Let's go have a snack. Power grid is being fickle at the moment. Yikes. Are you guys having some kind of storm or something, Ross? Power went off for a second and then came back on. I woke up in the middle of the night and my light that I keep on my bookshelf was off. My computer was off, and turns out that my brother had turned on this really powerful heater in my mom's room that tripped the breaker. Because we have a GFI in the bathroom, and apparently the GFI in the bathroom is also connected to my room and my mom's room, but not the bathroom light, which is kind of weird. I don't know why we're connected to that GFI in 2 of the 3 bedrooms upstairs, but not half the bathroom in my brother's room. Oh, power flickers, gotta love those. Yeah, so my computer was shut off in the night. It was very annoying. Because, forced shutdowns like that are damaging to your tech. Turn down these birds a little bit. Crikey. Let's turn on more ocean noises. Turn on purring, but that would just make me fall asleep if I were to do that. Let's turn on some summer. No, don't want that. Let's do we want to change the change to city? Oh, we could change to the city. Why have I not purchased that one before? Interesting. Ooh, cherry blossoms. How nice. Let's do that. Lovely. Put this down in the corner here. Still playing my game? Need to go up more levels. Well, we're still got a minute. I gotta bend over so that I can see it. Timer's in my way. Is the music too loud for you guys? Do you want me to turn it down more? I have it off right now, so I can't hear it. I've got some sort of like deep house mix going that my dad was listening to by accident because he had autoplay on. And I was like, kind of like that, send it to me. Also, that trans flag boba looks so good. I wonder what it tastes like. Nice stretch here. Yeah. Oh look, it's time to work again. Off we go. time! The too strong tea has arrived and I am standing up. Do a little dance. How's everybody doing? We're still good? Remember, we can always skip breaks and just keep going if that's what you want to do. 15 minutes isn't a very long time for writing, I'll tell you that much. You think you're getting sick, you're freezing? Well, get some chicken soup, some vitamin D, some vitamin C, some K2, and get some rest. Make sure you get that rest. The sand is alive. That's a good start. You're not a permanent attendee of Necrocon right now. Or is it you become staff if you die? I'm actually really hungry. I'm gonna have some eggs after stream. Eggs sound like they would be good. I don't know why, but I'm a little bit shaky today, almost like I've had too much caffeine, even though I've only had 1 cup of coffee. Maybe it's because I didn't put any hazelnut coffee in, so I've got like the shakes. Maybe the other coffee is stronger. Like has more caffeine in it, stronger. We're gonna sit down now. Push button. Push button. Receive seat. If I death, will I become a live sand? Yes. It's like that that magnetic sand that kids use and play with. Whew. That is some strong Earl Grey. You still working on medic? God, it's so weird not hearing the music in the background. Advanced audio properties. We'll go to music, monitor, and output. Ah, there we go. That's better. Whoa, it's so weird without the music. You don't want to be kinetic sand? I'm very sleepy. I might just sleep after stream. Just a nap. I could fall asleep right now. God damn it! Why? It's probably because the pain is gone from the, Sure, you're working on medic. Oh. Well, you said you were. Or are you getting distracted and not doing anything? Crikey. I just want to write. It's either you get to sleep or you don't get anything done. Gosh dang it. No, not getting distracted, not at all. Well, guess what? It's almost work time again. Good chance for you to not be distracted. Pet the ink bottle. It's so cute. Work time! Work! chocobo. computer. Hey, Roman. And hi, Hira. How you guys doing today? Thanks for coming by, as always. Welcome back, Cora. Just gonna have to guess on our 5 minutes. And Mildros, hello, just in time. Just started break time. We've got a couple of more writing sessions left, and then it'll be the end of stream. Roman's making me dizzy just watching that. I was almost falling asleep there while writing. I got into a zone and I was just like, this music's good. Just, I'm actually really quite tired. And of course, sipping at the warm tea is gonna make you sleepy. Sleepy-eepy. But I'm rewriting a scene that I haven't rewritten in a very, very long time. Most of the time when I do a draft, I just like copy and paste that section out of a previous version and then do some edits. But this time I'm like rewriting stuff fully with extra characterization and different mood. It's much better. At least I think it's much better. The flow's a little bit better. Woo! Just got really dizzy there. That was weird. Turned my head the wrong way. I must be having vertigo today. Maybe that's why I feel so awful. I think it just activated. Phew. That's no good. So how's everybody's projects going? Ooh. Unfortunately, you've missed almost all of writing time. Well, we'll be going back into more writing time. We've only missed 4 sessions. I think we've got, what, like 3-ish left? Depending on how many breaks I take. I'm really dizzy for some reason. What just happened? I'm not used to waking up at 3 in the morning and being awake since then. I'm used to getting up at 8. I think I'm just tired. What is wrong with brain? I'll probably miss more because I'm not in the headspace for Obsidian work. Fair enough. Fair enough. I might actually have to end stream early. The dizziness is... Turn your head the wrong way and like... something in your inner ear goes, what? It's Cap's fault. What's Cap doing now? Is everything okay with Cap? Or is it just Cap's fault? Okay, it's just Cap's fault. Everything is Cap's fault. Right. Captain, why? How dare? About to have a stroke. I have to rework the main character entirely. This book is cursed. Uh-oh. Look, I just let my characters do what they want. It took me like 20 years to figure out that my main characters wanted to be gay together. Fusro meow! There's that tier 3 sub. Somewhere a nuclear explosion just went off. So don't worry about your characters. Just let them do what they want, I guess. I don't know how much planning you do, so I can't really give you tips in that department. Somebody's like wanted to draw, but brain wanted to do video, audio editing, so I've been doing that. Well, then that's fine. That's what your brain wants to do. The main characters are gay because you have the gay, I suppose. I've always been a bit of a yaoi fan anyways. Even when I was like, even before I knew what yaoi was, I was always a yaoi fan. Just have the gay. Oh, and honey, if you have any pronouns, let us know. We are pronoun friendly here. I'm just whichever ones you feel is most suitable. I only tell people which ones to use if I'm really, really feeling one, or somebody's being a dick to me about gender. It's the only time I like solidify pronouns. The other stuff was probably got me to realize I wasn't heterosexual, but then bisexual, and then pansexual. It's usually how it goes. Steam Peak servers are overwhelmed over mass exit from Discord, according to something on the net. Yep. I saw that. That's why you have to set up your own TeamSpeak server. I do have a web host. I could theoretically set up a TeamSpeak server, but I mean, I suppose TeamSpeak has changed a lot since I last used it, because back when I last used it, it was like 2011, 2012. It was a long time ago. She used to be a play mechanic, and now she's a baker who was asked by her roommate's family to go bake a wedding cake. She's trying to start up her own business. So it's one of her first commissions. From plane mechanic to baker. That's an unusual leap. Gets irrationally angry over basic language words. What, Cora? I'm seeing a lot of what if this game is a AAA game, and the parody of badly cheesy writing is funny. You know, honestly, AAA games, they had their time and place, but, man, the AAA industry has gone downhill. It's something fierce. And China's just kicking everybody's ass in every department. Chinese games are so good, but I still won't give them too much money. Because they're predatory and addictive. Focus on Bowser Castle is over there. Yeah. Making fun of a right-wing gamer grifter because fucking pronouns, yeah. My character's making me want tomato soup. I really like tomato soup. I don't have any tomato soup. Imagine his reaction to Tomodachi Life. Indeed, Ross, you are preaching to the choir. I think the only people who like right-wing grifters are themselves, because not even other right-wing grifters like them because they're taking their target audience. You had good beans on toast yesterday? I don't think I've ever had beans on toast. It sounds interesting, though. I do also like brown beans. They're very tasty. And I like toast, but I don't really eat carbs. I want eggs. Mostly I want sleep. I didn't have very much sleep. I was well rested when I woke up at 3 in the morning. Because our beans are better. I do not eat carbs. At least I try not to. My brother keeps making this chickpea salad. It's really, really good though. These scriptures are hilariously pathetic. I mean, look at Chibi reviews. Get supported, nerd! A few of the best emotes I've ever seen. Those are pretty good. My favorite reviewer, the Quartering's review of Days Gone, or to be specific, his criticism of the reviewer happens to be a woman, which I'm sure has nothing to do with his criticism, because she felt she should have rated the game higher for BS reasons. And then he never played. Yeah, like, I watched the Quartering for a little while, and then, like, he went mask off, and I was like, ugh. Same thing with Asmongold and Nux Taku, and, what's the other guy who's like the Quartering, except he's not white? That one dude, can't remember his name, but he's friends with the Quartering. And then, you know, there's Night's Watch being like, Peach and pants, that's not allowed, even though it's like been one of her official outfits for the longest time, and there was outrage about her being in fucking pants when she's driving a goddamn motorcycle. Like, bitch, please. Doing anything in a dress is such a pain in the ass. Asmongold and Nux Taco are the worst. Yeah, I used to be okay with them, and I was just like, fuck these guys. Yeah. The same thing, I used to be okay with Shadiversity, and now he's Shitiversity. Nux is in drama again? Yeah, I saw something about that, and I don't care. May have finally done himself in. He's too big to fail. That's the problem. When these guys get too big to fail. You know who I like? I like Markiplier. Markiplier is a good bean. I'm always happy for Markiplier. And his movie did really well. He beat out Disney, which is really nice. In the German scene, it isn't better. Yeah. I have friends who are German. I go to Germany in the summer. I have a friend who's in the AFD. I hope he'll get out of the AFD. Get his head out of his ass. I would like that very much for him. Yep, and Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye is another good bean. PewDiePie's made mistakes, but he always owns up to his mistakes and grows and changes from them. But yeah, you AFD, indeed. Kind of funny how he wrote a book that went against everything he puts on his channel and still was awful. Who? Which Scott? There's a lot of Scott Minecraft YouTubers. Oh, see, also the Critical Drinker. I haven't watched Critical Drinker. I hate how they grow in power somehow. Well, I mean, look at Donald Trump. He's the president of the United States. People like Asmongold are very popular, and it's because they cater to the lowest common denominator. After a while, like, I only still watch Asmon, and I'm only still subscribed to Asmon so that I can see what the other side are thinking, because just from, like, a psychology standpoint, they're fascinating to me. The cult of personality, except the worst kind of personality, yes. I always, like, fear getting big, because I'm like, what if I end up a terrible person? Scott's Major, yeah! Scott's Major's good. He's also a good bean. In terms of good Minecraft beans, Rendog, Vintage Beef, Good Boulder Fist, Adlington, you know, pretty much anyone from Mindcrack. Anyone from Hermitcraft, Sans, the founder. It is a legit fear. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, and I don't want to become a bad person. Which is why I actively surround myself with good people. If bad people end up in my community, that means I'm doing something wrong. So. But so far, there have only been good beans. Yeah. Rendog and Vintage Beef will... And oh god, Mythical Sausage too. Those three are chaos, and I love them. And Green. Fucking Green. Pesky bird. B-double-O, he's another good bean. He's never had any controversy. His biggest controversy is mostly just being friends with Generic B. And Generic B turned out to be kind of a grifter. At least that's what I have gotten from everybody who's known him so far. The biggest regret was meeting that man. No idea if Iskall is bad or not. His situation is confusing. Yeah, I heard some things about Iskall, but... You know. Grain. Yep, grain is great. Bread is pain. Yep. I mean, I'm friends with Adlington. I'm one of his moderators who never shows up to his live streams. Kind of like my moderator never shows up to my live stream because she's also his moderator too. That's how we met. And the Mordor. Oh god, Mordor sounded so good. A little beat that went like... It was so good. Those guys are great. I love them. I didn't start a rebellion again, and I'm not gonna start one. A week later, rebellion! Hey Nachos, how you doing? We're taking a lot longer than a 5-minute break. This is the long time break. Either that, we're just gonna chat until the end of stream. I woke up again, the dizziness went away. It looks like it just needed to pass. I needed you guys to wake me up, that's what it is. I need to, like, siphon your energy. He was apparently arguing with him that he would stay behind. Boopstein back. You're booping people's backs? That's kind of weird. You gay? Gay? Yeah. Only in boy form, though. I'm only gay as a boy, I'm straight as a girl. I only like dudes. Or dude presenting. That's why I'm Toric. Yes, I am, but so are you, lol. No proof. Chaos has entered the chat. Yes, Ross, that is indeed a thing that happens with leaders. That's called a good leader. Meow! I tried to roll my R there, but I failed, I'm sorry. I leaned my head back too far, I couldn't get that. Enter the Wookiee. I literally just took a sip as you sent that. I guess I have to take another one. hydrate, y'all. Be thirsty. That's an interesting way to spell thirsty. Dine. So the chat has come alive again. I love this. Look at the ink bottle stretching. Oh, lol. We'll change Spirit Companion. Oh my god, Rainbow Burb. It's so bright and shiny. We're gonna go with the gay bird. I mean, he's a little bit hidden back there, isn't he? Is he not doing any stretching? He's not doing any stretching. Hold on, hold on. This is illegal. Ah! Let's go with Lenny. Ugh. Springtime cat. No, he's just meditating. You'd think a cat would stretch. Nachos has given us a stretch as well. Everybody stretch. And B, oh my god, hi, how you doing? That's a good stretch. Ugh, made myself dizzy again. Oh yeah, the Costa Concordia. Ugh. That guy was such a weak coward. Pussy man. And B, how you doing? Good morning. It's still morning, at least. How are you doing? It's been so long. We were about to hop into some more work. We're just setting up, doing some exorcisms here. Coast Guard can't really first got news of the ship being troubled, despite claiming that it was just a blackout. It wasn't. There was a hole in the ship and it was filling up. Captain prepared rescue efforts right away. The Coast Guard didn't believe the story? Wow. Never seen anyone shorten Seika to Seiya before? Yeah. That's just what NB does. Most people just shorten it to Sei. Trying to figure out what to do now? Well, we're writing a book. We're writing the Witch Hunter Society. And everybody else is doing other things. But we got through our first 4 writing sessions, and then we're just chilling for now. The stream ends in half an hour, so we've basically got only one more session left anyhow. NB is true chaos, indeed. You'll lay down alert since you need to rest your eyes? Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to set us into another work session. I like to think I'm more organized out of anyone in the chats. You probably are, to be honest. Except for Necromancer. Necromancer's pretty well organized. He's got his shit together. Enjoy your nap in the shade, Ross. We're gonna start another work session, and I'm gonna trot off to the little demon's room, because I've had a lot to drink today. I did wake up at 3 in the morning, so I had lots to drink. So I'm gonna set you working, and study version of Nameless is beautiful. What? Have you seen my Obsidian? Cora is very organized in Obsidian. He's very excited about his Obsidian. What is an emote? I love that. I've seen it before, but it's just like, it's still funny every time I see it. The face on the seaweed is pretty great. Every time. It gets me every time. I love that. Okay. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Break time. Well, not break time. It's just gonna be chat time now. Hold on. That's gonna be the last session that we're doing. because it's almost streaming. What's taking forever? Knife, 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 knife. I guess we gotta find someone to prepare to raid too. Oh, you're leveling? Oh, right. That's what you were doing. Sorry, I forgot. Right, let's open my channel. Mute the tab. We'll drop a little emote. We knife fighting? We're attaching knives to Roombas now. We're knife fighting just as early. Well, we've still got 9 minutes, and possibly a little bit more. We could we'll wait to see if Evan's gonna stream today, or maybe we'll catch Zeogrim on a rare early stream. I haven't seen Zeo in a long time. And of course, there's always Tube and Moko, but I don't have anything to share with Moko right now because we're not arting. I gotta turn the music back on for me because it's weird without it. This one, monitor and output. There we go. He streams much later recently? Yeah. And of course, like, I don't know whether he has the time zone change or not, too. I do wish we would just do away with the time zone thing. It's a bit vexing, to be honest. Well, he probably had to change his schedule for something. Maybe he was able to find work or something? I don't know. That'd be good for him, right? Oh, no problem, NB. I need the quiet writing space too. I usually don't get anything done outside of stream, despite trying very hard to do so. Nakamatsu! 400 subs. 400 subs. Necromancer, what is wrong with you, man? I don't deserve this. But thank you. Thank you for gifting the sub to NB. NB, welcome back to NecroCon, the convention that keeps going even if you're dead. Yeah, 400 gifted subs to this channel. Necromancer needs therapy or something, I swear. Thank you, Necromancer. You know I appreciate it, man. You were far too generous. You commissioned me and you gift subs to my channel. I wish we didn't have to give that money to Bezos as well. But it is what it is. It allows this platform to exist. No, 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 please, no more therapy. Okay, you'll be safe. Your secret's safe with me. I'm keeping a secret from your therapist that you keep giving this total idiot potato money. One day I'll be a real artist and get my commissions done at a faster rate. Speaking of which, I still don't know what to charge you for the dog picture. The cat wakes up, 3 eyes, just nyah. It's okay, Seika isn't real. You have to like, oh yeah, I'm like the French. I don't actually exist. See, that's why he has to go to therapy, because I'm not real. It's all your imagination. Although I do have friends who are schizophrenic, so maybe we probably shouldn't shouldn't make jokes like that. It's not anyone who's ever been here. It's someone I know from elsewhere that's schizophrenic. It's not anyone who's in chat. Oddly enough, it's someone I know from LARP, and you know, he plays make-believe as his hobby. Just kind of weird for a schizophrenic to do as a hobby, is play in worlds that aren't real. But also, maybe it just helps him in some way. Maybe it's a different flavor of schizophrenia where you imaginary things aren't as problematic. And he's on medication for it too, so you know. I don't do bald jokes that much because my brother is. My brother is also bald, and we make bald jokes all the time. But you know what? People like Vin Diesel's bald and he's hot. Like, come on, man. And Patrick Stewart was always, you know, handsome and refined. Even old Patrick Stewart is still beautiful. It's a balderdash, a rapidly receding hairline. Need to figure out why my chair is squeaking. Probably just need to tighten the bolts. He's scary? Who, Vin Diesel or your brother? Because Patrick Stewart certainly isn't scary. Your brother scary? Is he insecure about his baldness? Insecure guys are the worst, man. There, I was able to set Galactic Honey to the visitor role on the Discord, so I didn't forget. There's one person I haven't set to visitor because they haven't said anything. They were that one person who, like, appeared and then left and never came back. They're like, read my thing, because we're in reading and writing. And they're like, do you have a Discord? And I was like, yes. And then they never posted anything and they left. Nobody wants respect as the eldest. Respect is earned, not given by title or age. Because if respect were given by title or age, I would be required to respect Donald Trump, and he doesn't just no. Absolutely not. I will disrespect that man till the end of time. Oh, you hearing that too? We make bald jokes at my brother because it's funny. And he's funny. He makes fun of himself too. But you all know Cheese. He's a funny man. Not Jesus, but Cheese. But Cheese is a fantastic cook. He cooks for the family every day. So I respect him. I absolutely respect my brother. Oh! Aww! One was hanging on there and the other one knocked it off. Thanks for the hydrate nachos. I hope you don't mind that I still call you nachos. Even though I know you're Guardian Chaos, but I just see nachos. These weird opinions sometimes. Everybody has weird opinions. We're people. Sometimes we have good opinions, sometimes we have bad opinions, sometimes we have opinions that don't make any sense. Oh, Korean is on. Ooh. Prefer nacho, it's fine. But they about changing it to nacho on here too. I mean, nachos are delicious. Like, why wouldn't you? Are we gonna get an Evan Blue art today? Or is he too busy putting in his carpet? That is the question. If not, we can raid someone, I don't know. I mean, Ulner's on. Could raid Ulner. Let's find out what Ulner is all about. She's one of Evan's friends. And Ulner just got started too. Another co-working stream right now too. Well, Ulner's doing just chatting for the time being. I don't know what else they're gonna be planning today. I've never raided Ulner before, but I know Ulner is friends with Evan. So that's already like an automatic, like, things are good. Can't really criticize Elon Musk because he worked on his wealth all by himself. No, he didn't. His wealth came from his parents. We'll give it another couple minutes, see what's happening, see if Evan's up. But I have a feeling he's not going to be online today either. Gonna eat some pizza as I watch. Ooh, pizza. I would love pizza. I would love pizza. I would love some pizza right now. I'm really hungry. Maybe I should make eggs. Egg sounds like a great idea. Okay. Well, Roman, I don't have any respect for your brother, because if he respects Elon even the slightest bit, that's a no-no. Elon is a very bad man. And all of that right-wing bullshit was a psyop, so anyone who believed it got psyoped by a pedophile ring. Which means you're stupid. Straight up. Alright. It doesn't look like Evan is on. And, Tube is playing games. And we don't have anything to show Mokomate today. And I've never rated Ulner before. Can't understand his mindset sometimes. Sometimes people just be dumb. So, my dear Franz, we're off sailing to other waters. May you find new adventure on distant shores. I don't know much about Ulner, but Ulner is friends with Evan, and that's an automatic win. So, we're gonna go see Ulner. I hope they're fascinating. And remember, I love you. Bye-bye.